This is Laurel from Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for you. I am going to use the Shaman's Dream deck. I had it upside down there. The Shaman's Dream deck for some messages for the journey, and then I'm going to use the Twin Flame Ascension Take Me Home Oracle deck to get some messages for you and for your person. And the song that I keep having in my head today, from the minute, I got in the car and I started driving, it was, Azia, meet me on the floor tonight, Azia. And then it says, I want to look into your eyes. I want to see the ocean. It's very twin flamey. If you haven't heard it, it's got, I believe it's by, I think Bruno Mars sings it. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken on that, but I think it's Bruno Mars is one of the voices. But it's a really fast song. Azia, meet me on the floor tonight. I want to look in your eyes. I want to see your face. I want to see your face. I want to be in front of your face. Something like that, But if you haven't heard it, look it up. It's a really good song. All right, so let's get some messages for the journey. And this is for Saturday. Saturday, Saturday, May 3rd. Let's get some messages for everyone. And what are the love messages for everyone for this Saturday? Wow. Just saw one of the cards that came out. It blows my mind. And there's two sticking out of the top, so I'm taking them. Okay. Oh, I got the angel bumps going already, guys. Okay. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, they grabbed my attention. Drifter. This has been my journey lately. Experiencing life as it comes. This is what I was talking about yesterday, is walking by faith, not by sight. And it's, really, truly experiencing life as it comes. It's not, a planning anymore. It's taking life as it comes, and it truly is an adventure. And it's, truly having, God, giving your life to God and letting God direct you to where you need to go on a daily basis. And, there's times, like I was saying yesterday, He's going to direct you to places that you never thought you would be, but you're there for a reason. You're there to serve God. So He's putting you in different places. So, but it's truly surrendering your life, your will to God, so that you can serve and be directed by God. Experiencing life as it comes, surrendering your will to thy will. Wow, and this is a number 14, which equals 5, change. So the soul longs for change. The soul longs for change. It's the human mind and ego that, tells you, oh, change is so bad, but it's the soul that truly longs for change, longs for freedom in this world. And this is about being in the flow and being out of the matrix and going with the flow of things. So that's the overall energy for your journey, your twin flame journey, or your love journey. Wow, we got this one yesterday too. This one came out. If you haven't seen the short reads, the quick reads that I do, check it out. But the wall came out, and I see this is a 56, so 11. I see this as, first of all, I see this as an eye, like an eye, an all-knowing eye, an all-seeing eye, an eye of wisdom, and the light coming through. And what I had said about this is I feel that, you know, as more light comes in, it's like I heard this in the past, you know, that as more light comes in, it creates more cracking of the obstacles of the armor, and pretty soon it just cracks away the whole facade of, you know, what no longer serves you. It's the whole facade of what you thought was reality, and it opens you up, it awakens you to the light, to spirit, and what is truly real. So the wall and obstacles, I feel that there's the light is shining on anything that no longer serves you, so that you can cut it away, and so that it breaks completely away and opens up this huge, huge, you know, huge, I was going to say portal. They were putting the word portal in my mind, but a huge, you know, collapses the wall and all the obstacles. So really big. This is like, I feel like it's like, you know, an epiphany or something happening, but it's like as more and more light comes into you, it alchemizes and it breaks away the wall, and you know, there's no more obstacles, because what you thought were obstacles becomes an illusion. You feel that, I mean, you find that it's an illusion. So really, 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 really transformational energy for you guys right now. And then we have, oh my gosh, we have double 11. So we have 11 with these two cards. And see, this is deep quiet, meditation and stillness. So in meditation and stillness, it's going to help break down any walls. And this is 1111, which is very much a twin flame number, mirrored energy. And it's also a reunion number for twins. So, wow. So, Divine Feminine, your person is your mirrored energy. You're both wanting to go into stillness and meditation today, and that's going to help when you shine your light, Divine Feminine. That's going to help break down any exterior, any walls, you know, and let more light get in for both of you, because you share a chakra system. So focusing on you is going to help the connection. You know, you're both going to be working as a team. And it's funny, now that I hold this card up, I'm seeing the upward triangle of the masculine energy. So, wow, I'm seeing that triangle, and in the middle of it is that knowledge, that eye of knowing. So as you go within, shine that light bright within, tap into that light, let more of it come in. It's going to open up the masculine side, break away more of that wall. Wow. Oh my gosh. Sky Bridge. Possibility for union, which is another 11. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've never had this happen in a reading. Oh, wow. So we have this 11, 11, 11. And if we, oh my God, so going within is going to help break down that wall, break away, help you to see the obstacles as illusions. And it's going to create, you see the Twin Towers, it's going to create the bridge to union for you guys, a possible union in the physical. For some of you, it might be on the other side. A union within yourselves. But for some of you, it's going to be those that are in inner union are going to be possible union in the physical. Wow, 11. I've never had that happen in a reading. And then we have Wailing Tree. reconciliation. So yeah, I feel the energy of, I feel transformational energy in this card. I feel it is, it's replacing pain. It's that transformational energy to alchemize the pain of heartache and loss and not being together. It's that alchemization, because if you look, the tree looks completely on fire. And so I feel like this is that alchemization of the pain of being in separation, of all the, past hurts. It's the alchemization of all of it, to bring about the reconciliations. Oh my God, you guys. So we have two cards that show reunion reconciliation possibilities for today. And this is a 5, so there's change happening as this alchemy occurs. There's change coming in, and that could lead to the reconciliation. My goodness. And then we have falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. And this is a 10, so this is like new beginnings and leadership. So this is, anything that has kept you bound and tied, kept you in one spot, is what I feel. Because if you look, they're all bound up, all tied up. And I just burped, so there may be some fears that are holding you back, that have kept you bound or tied. And, this, and it's affected your spiritual path. Those are going to be, with the 10 new beginnings, those are going to be releasing, so that you can step into, kind of goes, a reconciliation, and the potential for the union. We said, this kind of goes with the obstacle card as well. We said that going within is going to help to heal and transform those things that have really kept you stuck, have really kept you bound. Because I feel like 8 of Swords energy in here. It's like I said about, there are things possibly, on your spiritual journey that have kept you stuck and kept you bound. And, there is something that's going to come in with the going within, the transformation, helping to disconnect the obstacles, help you untie and recognize a different perspective for yourself and possibly your person. And then we have, oh my gosh, heart, home, compassion. If you didn't see the daily read, we got a blessing on a home as well. So heart, home, you and your person are home to each other. The heart, home. And this is what I feel is transforming right now. But this is the backside of the heart, is what I read years ago, that the backside of the heart is when that opens. That's when you feel compassion. Compassion for others, compassion for yourself, compassion for your twin on this journey. But the backside of the heart is the opening. When that opens, that creates more compassion coming in. And this is a number 9, saying that this is the year where this is all coming together. And I feel we've gotten the union cards today, so I feel like as you go within, there's that alchemization and there's the transformation that has the ability to happen, which is going to help bust apart any walls between you and your person and help transform what needs to transform. And this is showing that it's going to bring compassion in where you are. In your heart, both of you are truly, truly at the core, you are home to each other, and at the core, you are compassionate beings. So really beautiful energy, and there's just so much love and creativity and passion in this card. You can see the two hearts right here, 1, 2. But you are home to each other. And I'm seeing the transformational butterflies, 1, 2. So hearts transforming to bring in the compassion, to bring in more love, and that just cracking wide open, So we go from this card for the twins, the journey, this love message, to this card. Total difference. We go from fear to love. And again, we have 11, 11, 11, which I've never gotten in a reading. 11, 11, 11. So big message about transformation happening, with the potential of transformation happening in your connection as you go within and heal and bring that love in. So a really beautiful message just with the journey cards. Let's get a message from your person using the Twin Flame deck. What is the message for the viewer from their love interest? What is the message for the viewer? Spiritual awakening, shift or be shifted. So your person is saying they're going through a spiritual awakening right now. That heart center, it's like a big washing machine where things are, being washed out of their heart that no longer serve them. It's like a, wash cycle. Everything is being spun out that no longer serves them, and all that is going to be left is gold, is going to be the gold, the love that they feel for you. And this is shift or be shifted. Yeah, so if they're not shifting on their own, they're going to be shifted. So God is coming in to prune trees, and if you're not shifting on your own, I just saw 1717 on the clock, so both of you on the right path. That's mirrored energy. If you're not shifting, you're going to be shifted by God. The next step will be done automatically for you if you're not shifting, and same for your person. And that's that universal washing cycle, where things are washing away and cleansing away, alchemizing away, and all that is left is going to be the love, the power of the love that you two share. So really, that's their message to you. And let's see what your message is to your person. What is the viewer's message to their person? Wow, okay. And this I feel. So your message to your person is clear energy blocks. And this is activating the higher chakras. Yep, I feel this. So really important, you may want to do a chakra cleanse. There's one called Prana, a Prana, I think that's how you pronounce it. That is a powerful one to cleanse the spine, the Kundalini spine area, and it's very powerful. You may want to do that, or do another chakra cleanse that you're guided to. That's going to help as well. But it's activating the higher chakras and clearing all energy blocks. And in the general message, we got that, it's breaking down the walls and clearing. The more light you let in, it's going to break away all obstacles. So this is validating the earlier cards. Wow. So those are the messages. I hope this helped. I hope you have a lovely day, and thank you for hitting the like, subscribe button. And thanks for helping to grow this channel. If you'd like a personal love read with me, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. Love you all. Thank you for being here. Namaste.